Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Brad Pleasant. I want to thank you for tuning in today to receive motivation and inspiration. I trust that what I'm going to share is going to impact your life and help you reach your full potential. Have you ever said this to yourself? If I could just become wealthy, my entire life would be different. Well, I know I've asked that question. I've said that to myself, and you probably have as well, right? If you won the lottery, or if your business just blew up, or you came into a lot of money. If I could just become wealthy, everything would change. Well, today I want to talk to you about the wealthiest place on the earth. I've heard it said that the wealthiest place on the earth is not the gold mines or the diamond mines of South Africa. It's not the oil wells of Iraq or Iran. In fact, the wealthiest place on earth is not the depths of the ocean where there's hidden treasure. But the wealthiest place on the earth is the cemetery. That's right. The wealthiest place on the earth is the graveyard. Why? Because that's where all the hidden buried treasure is. Think about it. In the graveyard, that's where books that have never been written are located. That's where number one albums that have never been produced are buried. That's where symphonies, that's where poems that have never been written are buried, are stuck, are trapped in the ground, in the earth. Right? There's medical technology and advances that have never been discovered. There's so much great wealth in the cemeteries that we drive by on a daily basis. And if you could mine a cemetery like you could mine for gold, imagine what you would come out of there with. It's the greatest place because it has the greatest treasure. And the greatest treasure is called potential. That's right. The greatest treasure is called potential. And potential is it's untapped energy. Potential is unrealized possibility. Potential is it's everything that you can be, but you haven't become yet. Potential is the greatest treasure in the world. And we all have potential. In fact, the potential principle is built into everything that was created. So everything in the world was created with potential on the inside of it. The potential principle says this, that everything that something is supposed to become is hidden inside of the thing. I'll say that again. Everything that you, that I, that anything is supposed to become is hidden inside of the thing. So inside of you, there is buried treasure. There is hidden, unlocked, untapped potential. I'm going to illustrate this by using a seed. So for a moment, I want you to just imagine that in my hand, I have a lemon seed. And if I were to ask you, what is in my hand? And you were to answer, a lemon seed. Well, you would be correct. You would be factually correct. But I want to talk to you real quick about the difference between fact and truth, because they are not the same. The fact is that in my hand, I have a lemon seed. But the truth is that in my hand, I have a lemon tree. Because inside of the seed is a tree. But that's not it. Because that tree has lemons on it as well. So the fact is I have a lemon seed in my hand. But the truth is that I have a lemon tree with lemons on it. But those lemons also have seeds in them that have trees in them. And those trees have lemons on them that also have seeds, that have lemons, that have trees, that have seeds, that have lemons, that have trees. And it goes on and on and on. So the fact is, in my hand, I'm holding a seed. But the truth is that in my hand, I'm holding a forest of lemon trees with lemons that have seeds that will multiply and multiply and multiply. You see, I remember something that my mom said to me when I was younger, and this will help drive the point home. She said to me, son, you may have done the things that they said you've done, but you're not who they say you are. You see, as a kid, I got into a lot of trouble. Stealing, fights, getting suspended from school. I wasn't the worst kid, but I definitely wasn't the best. And my mom said to me, you may have done the things they said you've done. Fact, right? That is true statement. It's a factual statement. But you are not who they say you are. Truth. The fact is, I did do those things. But the truth is that I was so much more than what I was showing people. The truth is that you are so much more. The truth is that you were born for so much more. I get it. Where you are right now is a fact of life. And there's nothing that can be done about those facts. But the truth is that it's not nearly where you can be and where you're going in your life. You see, a fact can only describe the present state of something. But truth has the ability to see the potential. A fact cannot see what something can become. It can only see what it is right now. So when somebody sees you, all they can do is spit facts. They do not know the truth about who you are. They don't know the truth about what you can do and about who you can become. That truth is on the inside of you, and it's in the form of a seed. And I want you to think about that for a minute. What is it that's trapped on the inside of you? What is your potential? What can you become? Maybe you've never thought about it. Maybe you've never asked yourself. Maybe you've never allowed yourself to dream or to think about all the possibilities. Because the truth is that your seed is buried under regret. It's buried under shame. It's buried under low self-esteem. It's buried under disappointment. It's buried under people's opinions. It's buried under grief. It's buried under frustration. It's buried under anger. But it's down in the inside of you. Everything that something is supposed to become is hidden inside of that thing. The man is hidden inside the boy. The woman is hidden inside the girl. The tree is hidden inside the seed. Your seed is your purpose. And that purpose is hidden on the inside of you. So my challenge to you today is to not listen to what other people say or what other people see about who you are, but to dig down deep and discover your hidden potential, to discover your purpose that's trapped on the inside of you. Don't settle for what other people say is possible in your life, because their limitations do not speak to your possibilities. My challenge to you is for you to submit yourself to the process of becoming who you were born to be. My name is Brad Pleasant, and I want to thank you for taking the time to grow with me. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one.